Hello children, welcome to Raya Shikshan Sanstha's Western Region English Medium video series. We always met through this online platform, and today through this online platform we are going to learn for 7th standard in civics lesson features of constitution, lesson video series number 17, features of constitutions. Introduction. In the last two lessons, we studied how our constitution was made. We studied its preamble and understood terms like sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic. Apart from this, the constitution also has other features. Federalism. First features of the constitution is the federalism. Federalism is a system of running administration of a country by the governments at two levels, with each one making laws on separate or different subjects. Federal system of government is adopted in countries like India with large territories and huge population. The central government carries out the administration of a particular region. Division of powers. The Constitution has divided the subjects for making laws between the Union government and the state government in the following manner. Union list consists of 97 subjects whose can make the laws on defense, foreign relations, currency, international trade, war and peace, etc. State list consists of 66 subjects where can make laws on law and order, agriculture, local government, health, etc. Concurrent list consists 47 subjects on which both governments can make laws on economic and social planning, environment, education, personal law, etc. Residuary powers. Those subjects which are not included in any list and are assigned to the Union government. If a subject comes up that is not included in any of these three lists, the Union government is entitled to make laws on it. These powers are termed as the residuary powers. Union territories. In Union government, and there are 29 states and 7 union territories. New Delhi, Daman and Diu, Pondicherry, Chandigarh, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Andaman and Nicobar Island and Lakshadweep are the 7 union territories. They are controlled by the Union government. Parliamentary system of government. Parliamentary system of government has been provided by the Constitution, where in the legislature is the highest decision-making body. Union Parliament consists of the President, the House of People and the Council of States. Council of Ministers run the administration and are responsible and answerable to the Lok Sabha. The discussion and debate that take place in the Parliament one of great significance. Independent Judiciary. Independent Judiciary is created to resolve dispute. The court hears both the sides and gives justice impartially. The judiciary are appointed by the President. It is not easy to remove judges. Single citizenship, that is, Indian citizenship is granted to all Indians by the Constitution. Amending the Constitution. Amendment to the Constitution can be made by Parliament according to procedure laid down in the Constitution. It is only after giving careful consideration. The procedure is neither too difficult nor too easy. Election Commission. As India has adopted a democratic form of the government, people have to elect their representatives periodically. The Constitution has entrusted the responsibility of conducting elections to the Election Commission. In this way, children, we have done this lesson with these all points. I hope you have understood this lesson and revise these all points at your own comfortable time. Thank you.